Ezio Auditor. Brave of you to stand alone against me, but also quite foolish. Assassin.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood.
Were you really born into...
A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an Animus, and it's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures. But we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance.
I mean, well, Altair is also a go, but Ezio's
through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any, and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Judging from that, I don't need a last time of Assassin's Creed.
How did you find me?
Mario Auditore, let me hear.
It's the neck guard. Oh my god, assassins. One weakness.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
If I'm not mistaken, that beginning cutscene was out of order from where we left off, technically. So it'll get explained later, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure. There we go.
The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. There's so many questions.
This is more like it. Were we wearing this last time? Were we wearing the Altair outfit, or is it just coincidence? Oh yeah. I'm not gonna read any of this. Similarly to the last games, even though they did have it and Ezio's more in a detailed thing, I'm not gonna do it. I just don't want to do it. So with that being said, let's get out of here. Technically, the staff is also a piece of Eden.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
Even in the continuation game, we are still playing tutorials. Technically, even though yes, it is a new game. I guess we still have the whatchamacallit boost from the last games, or the previous game, which is the fire jump. Whatchamacallit grab.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio, now!
Managgia! This is the voice of the devil! Turn away from them!
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Alright, move faster. I really wonder. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to check it later for myself. Is everything that I have? Oh, not what I wanted. I can't press my wheel for equipment, but the amount of money is very specific. I want to know if that's actually the amount that I had.
Be ready to fight.
No, not even close. I had double, if not almost tripling the amount, so that's just a random number. I don't know where that even come from, but yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly fight these guys the way that it doesn't matter. Oh, I think they introduced something that wasn't in the previous game, and that is chain. Called chain assassination, where after doing an assassination, you have a chance of like doing an assassination on another person in a quick succession, which I guess I don't need to explain it, but it feels like that is the case, which I don't necessarily know what that is, but it does feel like in the previous. I should not follow Mario closely does not mean right next to him. It's still the same game as before, where I can mess up their free running. One thing's for sure, the camera feels a bit more stiff. It just means what I mean is like, what I mean is just like some of the cameras are locked into some parkour camera scene, which previously, yeah, it was also the same. see. Oh, we're just gonna free sync? Is that it? Jeez. Gotta move out of the way, jeez.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
Previous game's intro was a bit better with the brother, I feel like, in my opinion, at the very least. I'm not entirely sure, nor am I gonna. Who knows? But welcome to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, guys. Technically the third game in the series, but not really. It's a continuation of the previous game. And the first ever Assassin's Creed game that I actually played. Not really knowing about Assassin's Creed. Well, I knew about Assassin's Creed 1. I just did not really know about the story of Assassin's Creed 1. And I did not care about Assassin's Creed 2's story too much. You know, weird ordering, how it goes. It still is enjoyable at the very least.
Then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad? We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
Not gonna say anything or at all. Like, not gonna let me like move faster than the horse. Alright, game. Oh my god, wait. We can ride our horse into the villa!
This place just keeps getting better.
By AO.
Thanks to you.
That woman's face was bugged, I think.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forley is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steel yourself, Ezio. They will have many questions.
Claudia! Tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
Same Ezio. Time to start, I guess, the tutorial, I guess. Okay, beginning missions, which are
the men in this town are no
same as the
Need some
first
help.
game, or
Salve.
second game.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks. with
No
such
way
grace.
that I walked too far.
I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him,
Start
but he rarely
moving.
visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there. Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
All right, one of 3 missions done, and already hating the interactions. Okay. Swear to God, the game gets better because it's not in the same location as it is. For anyone who doesn't know, which I honestly don't know who doesn't know. Actually, I do know a few people who doesn't know. Anyways, the game gets better because we actually get a new location. That's all I can really say. For you.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
Press shift to mount. I was right next to it and I pressed shift.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Foreshadowing, kind of. Anyways, I'm gonna show off a new mechanic. Yeah. There's these scaffolding kind of thing built, and you can just quickly travel up them. Case in point. No lifts, not scaffolding, whatever. This one.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but...
What's going on with Ezio's hair?
Go on, tell
What's
me.
going on with all the hairs?
We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
Might be up. Nope.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
Well, that was easy enough.
Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now.
I was gonna say something else, you know.
A design from France. A hand
Not what I wanted.
cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Did they talk about future in the past?
What have you done?
We used them.
They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
Was that spit? I'm assuming that was spit.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons. Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
He did nothing to them. But okay. Alright.
Aim at something to test the alignment.
All things considered, this is a fun quote-unquote mini-game that is in the game. Downside is, we don't get to do anything related to this at the very least, until the next game at the very least. So this entire sequence, kinda pointless in my opinion, but I don't know, everyone kinda hated the whole concept of this mechanic being the primary mechanic in the next game, so you know. Spoiler? I don't know if I should say that beforehand.
Oh, thank God.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Alright. Now you might be wondering, is there a way down from these? Nope.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later.
Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo.
No!
Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine
That's
such
considered
wonders.
amazing, not creepy or weird.
The vault
Okay.
did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her
Eso?
words proved otherwise.
I think it's more Eso.
All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No, none of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives! Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Shows crack in his personality. Our once allied or trusted ally now is not necessarily not as trusted, but you know what I mean. Empty room. Wasn't this the mother's room? No, great. Do I need to censor anything?
Welcome home.
We good? Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Please tell me I was right. That said that we're done. I don't need to censor anything. I mean, the game is, I believe, rated M for mature, right? We could. No.
Ready to go again?
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose. Shh. What's that?
Probably just training exercises. Mierda. I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around back and flank our attackers.
Stay out of sight.
This is the introduction of our next antagonist of the series. Kind of seen him already.
the Borgia!
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
Use the cannons above the rampart. I intend to lead a frontal assault.
Do you have it?
I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to breach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme. Uncle, be careful.
I will.
Damn. You know, villager left to flee. I think a lot of them are already dead too. You know, us running them over with a horse. One-time practice of manning the cannon comes in handy.
We must hold them back until the village. Aim for the cannon, signore!
Missed one. Like that the city is literally dying faster than oh wow, yeah, got three at the same time. How'd that happen?
Fire at them! The walls, all our people will die. My family will die.
No, how did I miss?
Reload! Reload! He's dead, signore!
I don't think I need to destroy all of them. I just need to destroy the majority of them.
Keep going!
Bro, we are very low on HP right now. You really...
All the townspeople are outside the walls!
There we go. That's all of them.
You have saved them! Wait! Soldiers are climbing the walls! Signore! Forget the cannon! You must stop them! Go! I will carry on here! Oh, no mercy! No one shall be...
Weird animation. Okay, so now they have. Whoa, what just happened? What is going on?
He's there! On him!
Come on, come on out. So weird. A lot of bugs, I don't know why.
I know you're there, Ezio! The Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins. And this! Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us! We've had too much bloodshed. I think a cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
Fuck the intro, right? Technically still the intro, but you know what I mean.